Hey everyone, I'm going to keep this as short as possible for reasons that I'll explain in just a minute. I'm going to be going on a hiatus. Could be 2 weeks on. Not sure. It depends on when I can get in. Um, Over the Christmas holiday, I started getting a really bad pain in one of my teeth. I've been meaning to get removed. Didn't for the longest time in my life. I didn't really take proper care of my teeth, but at the beginning of 2018 or 19, I forget which, I finally started taking proper care, got everything I needed done, taken care of. The only thing that was left was one really bad tooth that was reduced to like almost nothing, but it didn't bother me. And I wasn't in any big hurry to deal with it, again, because it didn't bother me. Uh, and I figured, well, I was going to get it done earlier this year, but all the COVID stuff happened. Like, no need to go in yet. If it's not bothering me, it's not bothering me. Well, guess what? It started bothering me around Christmas. It left me in an absolutely miserable state. I actually contemplated going to the hospital because it got so bad. Um, right now, it seems to be okay. If there was or is an infection, it seems I fought it off. But it's that part of my mouth is on borrowed time, so to speak. I need to get taken care of ASAP. Unfortunately, I can't seem to get in for a couple weeks, which is kind of surprising considering that the area of the country I live in. I'm surprised anybody cares about their teeth. I didn't for the longest time, so I can speak from experience. Uh, you really only start to care about it when it starts bugging you. And then once it bugs you enough times, you realize maybe I should take this shit more seriously. Um, Sorry if all that sounds gross or whatever. But I mean, it's true for a lot of people, or some people just can't afford it, even if they want to. It's a it's a really harsh reality. Um, it- but yeah, because it's in a part of my mouth where like kind of near the jaw hinge or whatever. Um, like it's okay if I'm talking now. I sound a little weak, but I took Nyquil and stuff like that, so that's nothing to do with it. Um, I'd rather not work that part of my jaw more than I have to, just so I can avoid aggravating it. If I've got to wait at least 2 weeks to get this taken care of, I need to take it as easy as possible as I can with this. Thankfully, I work a job where I work by myself almost the entire night, and I don't have to really interact with anybody. Um, so yeah, it's kind of a shame because despite everything that happened last week with SRWF, I was looking forward to getting back on the right track and getting my shit together and putting in another good episode, despite the shenanigans, right? But yeah, I can't see myself talking for up to 3 hours. I mean, even right now, I can already feel it kind of bothering me a tiny bit. Like it doesn't hurt, but it's like there is some noticeable discomfort. So yeah, um, I don't know when I'll be ready to do it. As soon as I get, like I said, the appointment's in a little over 2 weeks. It'll be the 13th of January. I'll be able to find out then when I'm getting, because it can't be just pulled at this point. There's not enough left to pull. It has to be surgically removed. Um, it's something I'm familiar with. It sucks, but you know, after this, I'll have a mostly full set of teeth. And thankfully, all the teeth I've lost are like ones you've lost, ones you can't see, and I have plans to actually get implants put in. Like, don't really need them just for completion's sake, I guess, if it's not too expensive. Um, but once I get a date nailed down for when the surgery will actually take place, I doubt it'll take place the day of the consultation, unless I can, unless there's somebody I can convince them that it's really hurting bad, which by that point it might be. If you've ever had dental pain, you know it's the worst thing ever. And as much as you may hate some people, even you might be hesitant to wish dental pain on somebody you really hate. It's awful. I keep getting a little sidetracked, but once I get a date nailed down for the surgery, I'll be able to let you know then when I can return to recording, streaming, stuff like that. Unless I have plans to do something without commentary, but there's if you want good no commentary content, there's plenty of it out there. I'm not going to add anything to that. So whatever. And what fun is SRW if I'm not you know fanboying about the mechs, the music, or raging at the XCOM like math, but yeah, I guess that's it. So long story short, hiatus due to dental problems, and want to avoid aggravating said problem. So thank you all for watching. Hope you all have a happy New Year. Hope you had a good Christmas. Mine was miserable because of this, but hopefully yours is better. And I'll see you guys in the new year.